My name is David Klasser. I used to be terrible at disc golf, but after being coached by some of the best players in the world, my skills grew, and fast. Now I can hit gaps, throw farther, and make putts I didn't think possible. Along my journey, I've been able to meet some incredible people and learn what it takes to be a top athlete in my city. Am I perfect? No, but that won't stop me from trying and building a team that believes in the same mission I do. Welcome to Seekr Disc Golf and the Level Up crew.
All right, guys, I wanted to introduce you to the Seekr Disc Golf Team. We've worked really hard to build Seekr into a brand that's actually known worldwide. Now we have a lot of different individuals who have scheduled their training in Switzerland, in Europe, and in the whole United States. So I wanted to introduce you to each one of these awesome people because I've collected a team of incredible disc golfers who are more talented than myself at the game, and we can teach you so much. We're students of the industry still, but we're passionate about helping each person level up their disc golf game. I wanted to give you an opportunity to meet Cory. Cory, state your name and how long you've been playing disc golf.
I'm Cory Scheer. I've been playing disc golf for a little bit over 2 years.
Okay, what about you?
I am JT Nixon. I've been playing for 6 years.
And I'm Jose Ossa. I've been playing for 29 years.
Okay, we're gonna start out with some disc golf trivia, all right? We're gonna see how much you guys know. I'm gonna come around this side here and have the answers behind me so you can't see. First question, gentlemen. When was the first PDGA World Championships hosted? What year? What year was it first hosted? Ever in the entire known humanity? What was the year? Anybody got the answer? We'll give you 30 seconds, maybe 15 seconds.
I've got to guess.
Yeah, you got to come up with your own, okay? You got to guess. All right, this is first disc golf trivia. We'll go.
I'm going to say 1981.
1981.
I'm going to say 1965.
1965.
I think it was 83.
Oh, all right. It was 1982.
Oh.
82. All right. The next question is how much total earnings has Paul McBeth earned in his career? Total earnings in dollar amount.
Tournament only.
Yes, tournament only. In dollar amount. In dollar amount. Okay? How much total earnings has Paul McBeth himself earned?
I think I saw this number today. I'm going to say 630,000.
630,000.
Okay, I'm going with 490,000.
I'm going $630,001.
Well, gentlemen, it's just over 616,000. So JT's the winner, but JT's the winner. It could be a little bit more. The data might not be correct.
Price is right strategy.
All right. So let's go to the last question of the day, which is, who was known as the inventor of disc golf or the father of disc golf? What was this guy's name? Who invented disc golf, or at least known as the father? Okay, it's a name. And this is hard. It wasn't Barney.
I'm going to go last name Smith.
No idea. These guys are terrible at disc golf.
James Conrad's grandfather.
All right.
Steady Ed Hedrick.
That's right. Ding, ding, ding. Wow, we got to coach these guys a little bit.
Yes.
Well, so I want to really give you guys an open look into these guys' intentions as we build a team, as we build this brand, because, listen, we're all students of the game. We're not pros here. We've learned from the pros. We've been able to do some wonderful things and build up a community of disc golfers who are like-minded, who have high character, who are seeking to level up, do different and greater things. So I'm going to start with Cory. Tell me a little bit real quick about your background, how you got into disc golf, and why is it that you stick with disc golf, and what is propelling you forward to help the sport grow and be professional? Give me a summary.
Yeah, so we are COVID disc golfers. Memorial Day of 2020, we went out with my nephew, and we laughed at all the people that were on the disc golf course that were stretching, and now we stretch every day when we play disc golf. And we got totally hooked. We went to the sporting goods store, bought a starter kit, threw it in our drawstring backpack, and within a few months our bags were full. We were out playing a lot of different courses, and the main reason why I play is because I get a chance to be out with my family, and we get a chance to build community with new people that we're meeting on the disc golf course and in league and in tournaments. And we're just committed to helping people wherever they're at, whatever their level is, to be an encouragement to them and to help them get the right resources so that they can become more and more successful in whatever goals they have.
Give me a quick background about how you got into disc golf, Jose, and why you think it's so important in your life.
Well, I heard about it in high school. I went out and bought a disc. It was just because it had a cool scorpion on it. I went out and actually pretended that I was playing golf. So it was a lot of fun, and that kept me coming back. Why it's so important for me today is just about leveling up. It's about being better than I was yesterday. And I always want to beat the person who beat me the previous time. And that's been since the first tournament ever. That's been the goal, to just keep beating the people that are ahead of me.
What about you, JT? Give me a quick backstory about how you started and why is it so important to you?
Yeah, so I've been playing for 6 years, like I said. I picked it up when they put in the Bad Rock Creek course. Yeah, I mean, my dad and I used to head up. My parents live right by the park, so we would head up whenever we could. And just like Cory said, I got hooked from that point forward. So I think for me, disc golf is a competitive outlet. I grew up playing sports my whole life, so just stumbling upon a sport that is really hard, but also something that you could see progression over time is just very motivating for me and something that I can latch onto and have fun doing.
So disc golf has grown a lot in the last couple of years, gentlemen, right? And so where is it now, and where do you see it, or where would you like to see it go? I mean, we're trying to build a culture here of like-minded people who are wanting to level up their game, who have high character, who care about the disc golf sport and the people and people who are just different in all aspects of their life. Where's disc golf right now, and where would you like to see it go in the future? I'll let Jose start. Where would you personally like to see it?
I haven't thought about where I personally want to see it. I've thought about where I believe it's going to go, and what we see in golf today, to me, it's inevitable. The number of people playing is going to be such that you're going to have to qualify your way onto the tour to earn a card. It's going to be the absolute best of the best just to be able to play in the top tournaments. You're going to have to earn your way to remain on the tour. So I think what we see in professional golf is what we're going to see in professional disc golf in the future.
What about for amateurs, guys? Because there's a lot of younger people coming up. I mean, we have a disc golf league that's just right behind us. And, like, there's these young people that are coming up just so often. You're starting to see the industry flood with them. Like, is that where disc golf is going, where we got these young guys coming in? Where is it going for you, and where would you like to go?
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously there's been such a huge increase in the number of people playing. The courses are getting busier. PDGA numbers have gone through the roof, and tournaments are filling up. Leagues, I mean, I think there's 70 people playing this league on a weekly basis, and that's just one league for the week. I think that what's going to happen is that the industry is going to continue to catch up to this explosive demand. So that means more sophisticated training platforms, more opportunities for really unique league experiences, more opportunities to build community with other disc golfers, more creative ways to compete. Like here in Kansas City, we have the East versus the West, Kansas versus Missouri, more international opportunities, and then definitely more courses that are just going to be amazing to utilize the land in unique and new ways. I also think communities are going to embrace disc golf more and more. We're seeing this in the town that I live in, where the community is investing a lot of money to really increase the overall experience for the local course. So those are some of the exciting things that I see.
What about you, JT? You've been around disc golf for a while. You played with your dad, and do you think young people are flooding in for a certain reason, and why do you think that is?
Yeah, I think the first time I picked up a disc was after college, and now I have an 11-month-old son, and I can't wait to get a disc in his hands. So I got to think that there's other people like me that just picked it up maybe a little later because it was so early in its growth. But now that they're having kids, and there's just a new generation coming up. I think we're going to see immense growth here in the next few years.
Well, each one of these gentlemen has a specific role in the Seekr team, right? I just didn't find some stragglers around. Each one of them has a specific skill that I do not possess and I want to possess, okay? And they're going to help you. They're your disc golf coaches, including myself, and we're students of the game. We're always trying to analyze. That's why we have the Level Up Lab here, right? I've been able to turn half of my garage into a disc golf masterpiece in some ways, and we're still working on it. It's a little you're a little bit too tall for it a little bit. You almost hit the ceiling. But each one of these guys will be your coach at some point, and will be a teacher and someone to whom I hope you look up to. Let's go through each one of you guys. What is your role for the Seekr team, and what are you aiming to do within your specific role? Because I brought each one of you here for a purpose, and I believe each one of you are here because you care about disc golf. So Jose, let's start with you, man. What is your role at Seekr, and what can you do for all these fine young males and females and athletes out here in the disc golf world?
My position at Seekr is head of instruction. And what I aim to do is to develop a way for all of our coaches, all of our future coaches, to be able to teach disc golf in their community following the Seekr method. It's going to be done very easily online. It's going to give every student a pathway to success, building all the foundations solidly to become a complete disc golfer. Give them an aim, give them a way, a roadmap to success.
What about you, JT? What's your job here, and what do you aim to do?
I do the newsletter, and I do some YouTube content in the background. So my main task for the Seekr team is just growth from a learning perspective, just trying to get as many people involved in learning from our Seekr method and just our proven strategy to get better at the game of disc golf. I'm not great at disc golf by any means, but I just love the idea of you can always look up videos online and you can see things where you can tweak your game, and that's
including that in the newsletter. But also, JT's our humorous person. You got some good tips. You've reworked the newsletter to somewhere where I was so excited that you were going that way. Some bad advice.
Yeah.
Like the stats, bad advice.
We're throwing some things in there just for fun, but I think there's a certain element. Yeah, you got to have fun at some point, which is it's been a good time.
Shout out to all the people who are subscribed in the newsletter. Cory, what about you, man?
So my role is head of partnerships, and I'm a connector. So I love connecting different people with different skill sets and different organizations so that we can continue to grow the disc golf community and make it more and more accessible by all, but also more sophisticated so that people experience it in new ways. So whether it's charity partners or community partners or premier partners or tournament partners or gear partners, my goal is to invite other partners into the Seekr community so that we can together help you as the disc golfer experience disc golf in a new and hopefully more meaningful way.
That's right. We aim to be the #1 authority when teaching disc golf. Now listen, we're not perfect, we're not pros, but we are students of the industry. We know how to analyze form. Jose over here, you just placed top 30 at Worlds, right?
I did.
Is that right?
I sure did.
That's right. So it's incredible to see our growth. I'm his Padawan, right? And it all works in different ways. We're all trying to learn, but we can analyze. It's just like we're Chiefs fans, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Are we? Oh yeah. Okay. No.
Well,
No.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, but Andy Reid, right? That's the Chiefs. Like, he can't throw a football probably to save his life, but he knows how to train someone, and that is who we are. We are students of the industry. We want to understand how form works. What are the intricacies? How do you throw disc golf the same way each and every time out on the field, and then go out to the course and do that same shot, right? That's right. So I'm really excited to share with you all the Seekr method and these gentlemen right here to be a part of your disc golf journey and improving disc golf worldwide. So head to seekrdiscgolf.com and you can try for yourself the Seekr method. Hopefully it works out. We'll see you next time.
push.